Blessed love and blessings way up, my fire fam. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys 3 tips on how you can develop on a wall bag. You guys know that I love wall bags. You've seen me working on wall bags in some of my long form videos. You've seen me working on wall bags in my short form videos. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys 3 different things that you can develop on the wall bag, and I'm rocking Everlast MX. I believe the Gypsy King Tyson Fury wore these in one of his bouts with Deontay Wilder, but I love these gloves. These are actually fighting gloves, 8-ounce fighting gloves. So tip number 1, and I've given you guys this in short form videos, you can develop on the wall bag your single punches. So every punch you can develop on the wall bag, okay? Doesn't got to be with the pad, man. I know for new boxers, controlling the heavy bag is a little bit difficult sometimes. It's moving all around. You can't get your distance established on it, okay? So you can work on your single punches on the wall bag. 2 uppercuts, hook, hooks, hook, step over, okay? Work your single punches and combinations on the wall bag. But that's tip number 1. You can develop your punches on the wall bag. And I do have a line right here that I'm standing on just to make sure that my head is always off center, either to the right or to the left. So my line is right here, and right now my head is slightly off of line to my right. Second thing that you can develop on the wall bag, like I said in a part of my first tips, was the distance control, okay? Sometimes on the heavy bag, it's hard to gauge your distance, especially after a shot. You're a new boxer, the bag is moving around on you, you don't know how to control it yet, okay? So we can establish distance on a heavy bag, okay? Taking half steps back, half steps in, okay? Distance. Understanding how far you need to be away from the target, or how close you need to be to the target before you can start striking, okay? This is very, very, very important. Distance is very, very, very important. You see some of the great fighters nowadays, particularly Shakur Stevenson, Terrence Bud Crawford. These guys are very, very, very big on controlling distance. They're actually masters of controlling distance. So controlling the distance is very, very, very important, and you can get a feeling of what your distance is as a new boxer on a wall bag. Third tip of developing on the wall bag is power, okay? I've heard a lot of great coaches in the past say this, and I used to do this before I even listened to coaches talk about it. You guys heard me say how I developed my left hook on the wall bag, and people always tell me that my left hook is good, it's strong, it's sharp. So you can develop power on the wall bag. The wall bag is not moving, it's stuck to the wall. After you have your distance and you've been practicing your punches and your form and all that, okay, now you can really start focusing on your power. And even though that's a jab, that's a power jab, feel me? I'm sticking that shit I'm sticking that bag to the wall. I'm sticking that right hand to the wall. Sticking that right hand to the wall. Uppercuts. Okay, I can really focus on planting my feet and throwing power punches, okay? From both sides, and I'm bringing my head off the line, bang, head off line, bang, okay? Uppercuts, okay? Hooks, okay? Hooks, push, step, push, okay? Push, okay? And I can also work my angles and stuff like that depending on how your wall bag is set up and which direction it's hanging in, okay? Because you can also have the wall bag hanging long. In our case, this one is hanging horizontally across the wall. So 3 tips on developing on the heavy bag: your single punches, okay? And I mean your form, okay? Your single punches, establishing your distance, okay? How close or far away from the target you need to be before you start punching, all right? Because typically you're a little bit, okay? You shouldn't have to be able to touch the person to be in puncher's range. Right now, I'm in range, okay? If I I'm right here, I'm not touching it. But if I just simply step in, I'm touching it. So establishing and learning your distance and then your power punches, okay? Really planting your feet on the line in a nice stance and really ripping those shots. And you can do it in combinations as well, okay? Step over angles, okay? But that's for the next video. 3 tips on improving and developing your skills on the wall bag in the Everlast MX Horsehair fighting gloves. Till the next video.